that I can absolutely establish are told by the people behind the Iron Curtain in the communist bloc, which reveal they've got a great sense of humor, but they've also got a pretty cynical attitude toward their system. And this one has to do with the fact that in the Soviet Union, if you want to buy an automobile, there is a 10-year wait. And you go through quite a process when you're ready to buy, and then you put up the money in advance. So there was a young fellow there that had finally made it, and he was going through all the bureaus and agencies that he had to go through and signing all the papers, and finally got to that last agency where they put the stamp on it. And the man then that had made the final stamp of the paper, taking the money, said, "All right, come back in 10 years and get delivery of your car." And he said, "Morning or afternoon?" And the fella said, "Well, 10 years from now, what difference does it make?" He said, "The plumber's coming in the morning."
Mr. Speaker, Mr. President, distinguished members of the Congress, honored guests, and fellow citizens. Today marks my first State of the Union address to you, a constitutional duty as old as our republic itself. President Washington began this tradition in 1790 after reminding the nation that the destiny of self-government and the preservation of the sacred fire of liberty is finally staked on the experiment entrusted to the hands of the American people. For our friends in the press who place a high premium on accuracy, let me say, I did not actually hear George Washington say that.
I will not make age an issue of this campaign. I am not going to exploit, for political purposes, my opponent's youth and inexperience. You know, I received an invitation that said, "Please come to Ellis Island July 4th for the 100th birthday celebration of an American institution." Somebody goofed. My birthday isn't until February. And it really won't be my 100th. Although I've been around for a while. I can remember when a hot story broke and the reporters would run in yelling, "Stop the chisels." And I know that